What's up, gentlemen? So check this out. The other day, I'm at the mall, minding my own business, doing a little shopping, and people watching. Well, up in front of me, I noticed these two women holding hands. Well, the girl on the right had an incredible body. So I'm walking behind these two women, and I'm noticing and appreciating the one's backside and legs. I'm like, yo, mama's she's banging, right? Banging body. All of a sudden, she turns. It was a dude, beard and all, macho. Found it fascinating, quite frankly, the fact that he was dressed in a manner that looked so incredibly feminine that I was actually checking his ass out. Today, we're going over 10 items that make men look super femme. Some items we put on and it's like macho, just like masculine, and others do the opposite, in my opinion, like earrings. Number one thing that makes a guy look feminine is earrings. This is just the reality. And I know because I've had them for a long time, and I understand that there is a perception and a stereotype associated with guys that wear earrings. Number two, I'm going to get some hate for, and that is oversized sweaters. There's a new trend for guys wearing oversized big sweaters that come down past the crotch. They're big, they're baggy, and honestly, in my opinion, they make you look feminine. The third thing that I personally also think looks a bit more feminine are long line t-shirts. And I know that this is popular. I know that a lot of guys rock them and love them and look incredible. But if you're going for a more masculine silhouette, they are definitely something to avoid. And when you combine long line tees or oversized sweaters with number four, super skinny tight pants, you look like a chick. You should avoid number five, which is multiple rings on one hand. Wearing multiple rings on a single hand is something, in my opinion, that does look feminine. What does not look feminine is this sexy ass watch on my wrist from Vincero. Seriously, check it out. In terms of masculine accessories, a great, solid, substantial watch. It just doesn't get any better. It looks super masculine. It also sends the subliminal message that you're responsible, that you're reliable. Check out how sexy this watch is. Number six, Uggs. They look feminine. Do they look super crazy, ridiculous, comfortable? Do I want to slip my feet in here? Yes! Do they look feminine? Absolutely. These are my wife's Uggs, all right? Just setting the record straight, but these Toms, unfortunately, are mine. Number seven is Toms. So these are my Toms. I've worn them once. I wore them around the house. I slipped them on when I bought them. I'm like, hey, sweetie, look at these. And she's like, what are you doing? No way. Not in public. I'm like, why? She's like, you look like a chick. Number eight, I gotta be honest with myself. Something that I do, something that I personally like the look of, but definitely is a more feminine look, is when a guy cuffs up his pants or chinos and shows a little ankle skin. And the higher the cuff, the less masculine you look. Number nine is bracelet overload. I love me some bracelets, a single or maybe possibly two bracelets on a wrist, depending on what they are. But if you're wearing, 5, 6, 7 bracelets like I see on some dudes' wrists on Instagram, it is definitely a more feminine look. And last but certainly not least, the 10th thing that a man can wear that looks feminine is wearing eyebrows that are overarched and overplucked and too thin. Here's the deal, guys, if you want to address and shape up your eyebrows, I am all for it, obviously. Definitely do the center. Also, underneath, if you want to clean up some of the hairs, that is great, but leave the stuff on top, leave it alone.